Yeah, it's crazy. Like a lot of those things, the timing couldn't be any better, right? Around that time was when internet made it possible for people to work from anywhere in the world,
Right.
or for companies, right? Who would have ever thought that you can hire people in so many other parts of the world and have
Right.
them be able to work on your behalf, do it at much lower cost, and have the ability to see their productivity and their output, and then controlling your cost in that process.
Yeah. And I'm a big believer. I tell this story all the time. We would not be in business right now if we had to hire people from the city of Indianapolis,
Hmm.
if we were reliant upon our local talent only. It's very unlikely that we would, because there's a lot of costs there. There's just a lot of, there's less. We opened up a worldwide area of talent, and I would find some great developers that are with us today, still 12 years later, that I would find, and they were looking that, so they were awesome, but they were also at a point in time where they were finding it really hard to get work and show off what they could really do. And so we were one of the first companies to really go out there and say, we're just remote, and grab a hold of that. And because we were a leader in remote, we would get, for a job application, whatever, a certain, let's just say, Ruby on Rails developer, I think we would get 2 applications, which is great, from all over the world. And part of what I would have to do was whittle that down. And so it wasn't something where we're fighting for the talent. Talent was coming to us because we were remote first.
Understood. So obviously you've built a company, you've been around for 12 years, you have hundreds and thousands of active users that are on the platform itself. I'm sure, like you said, in the early days, it wasn't as easy. You probably had those free users coming through, but trying to get them to pay to use the platform. How did that transition actually happen? What were some of the tactics you had to use to get those people that are trying for free to become a paying customer?
We always made it clear our intention, it can't make it, it's not a free service. It's free in beta, and originally we had a free plan, a free tier for up to 3 users or whatever, but we pretty quickly realized that was not right for us.
Mm.
And we're launching as of this date. And I think it was like August 2013. So it's been about a year building it up, just building to a point where we felt like we were able to charge and fairly charge. And then, yeah, we launched it at that point in time. And a certain number of them fell off. But then from that point on, we were paid.
Yeah. So obviously, I know there's a lot of SaaS companies. He's a big proponent. They proposed the idea of the freemium model. So why did you decide a free version wasn't right for you?
We didn't really, it was just a matter of the actual, we had to make income. We had to make revenue.
Mm.
And we didn't have, what the pricing model, maybe we weren't smart enough. I don't really know, but basically it was hard to come up with the pricing structure at that point in time where, hey, it could be based on storage. It could be based on, we didn't have that all locked down. So we just went with a certain, and we've always done A/B testing. So we just A/B tested some different options and
Mhm.
found the right mix.
Understood. So what were some of the other challenges that you faced as an early startup?